Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel for that. I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a Leo love prediction reading for May 2nd through May 8th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else in your love space. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my read, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, most honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my lovable, kind, loyal, sweet Leos. Show me what's going on with my Leos. Spirit guys, show me what's going on with my Leos. Spirit guys, show me what's going on with my lovable Leos, my loyal Leos. Let's see, Leos, what you got going on. Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, the Strength card, and the Hermit. Huh. Well, what's going on with you, Leo? Let me tell you what I see that's going on. I see you juggling some emotions at the beginning of your reading with this Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling emotions. And I want to tell you that I think that you're juggling getting married to someone because that Hierophant card is next. And the Hierophant card is about tradition and hope. Excuse me, about tradition. It's about marriage as well. It can also be a Taurus person, but I see you juggling. You know, you got one foot in, one foot out. You think you want to marry him, you think you don't. You're not quite sure. You're not quite sure. You know, I don't know why you're not sure, but let me say this. As far as this reading is concerned, the Ace of Wands is in the middle of your reading. And the Ace of Wands, it can be many different things. It can be a new beginning. Absolutely, it can be. But I think this person has very, very good intimacy with you. Because the Ace of Wands can mean intimacy as well. And I think your judgment has been clouded just a little bit. Give me a thumbs down if you want, but it is what I see. I think your judgment has been clouded just a little bit because you're right now you're just a little bit I don't want to say this in a negative way, but I just think that right now you're a little bit just shook. And when I say shook, you're a little bit shook because this is a relationship that you have unbelievable intimacy with. And it has caused you to have some emotions. You know, maybe you just met him. I don't know. But the thing is, you know, maybe it's just not right for you to be thinking about marrying them, but that's what you're thinking about because you're a little twisted right now. I really see you, Leo, being just a little twisted. Then I see that Strength card that's next because here's why I say you're a little twisted. So you have marriage on this side, you have strength on this side. So on this side, you want to be married to them. You think you do anyway. But remember, you're still juggling those emotions because you're not quite sure. Because Strength card here is saying that this can be you want this to be an harmonious relationship. You're trying to get them to settle down, and that's what I see. This person that you're with is not really settled down yet. And the Strength card is like trying to mix both your psyches together, both your mindsets together, so that you can have an harmonious relationship. And see, that's why I said you're a little twisted because you know that this person, maybe, and I kind of see that you just met this person not too long ago. But you know this person is just kind of not quite on the same page as you're on, and you understand that. Yet and still, you you have some feelings of getting married to them, and you're trying to figure out, are you crazy, or is this a reality for you, Or are you just twisted? And that's what you're going through back and forth with at the beginning of this reading. So let's see. You also have the Hermit that's at the end of this portion of the reading. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. If you're going to ask for them to marry you or not. If they're going to look at you crazy, I'm not quite sure. Because that Hermit card can be a Virgo person, but it can be... it's just the Hermit is looking at your own self, picking your own self apart, basically, gaining wisdom, insight, trying to figure out if this is the right move to make. Remember, you're at this Two of Pentacles, you're juggling your emotions, you're not quite sure. And that's what that Hermit card is saying. All of this in the middle here, yeah, the marriage, and you trying to get them on the same page, and the great intimacy that you have with them, very good intimacy that you have with them. You don't want your judgment to be clouded, but right now it is, because you're just not quite sure if you want to make that next move. If this is your read, please give me 3 to 5 minutes, because I really want to see what is happening, what is going to happen with this situation. Let's see. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. Just sit back, relax. I'm going to clarify the cards. I would want to know how you're going to move with this. This is interesting. Leos, this is very interesting. So let's see. You want to know if it's just about the yum yum, if it's just about the intense sessions you guys have, or are you twisted, or is this a for real deal? And that's why that Strength card is there. Let's see why this Two of Pentacles is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for my Leos? Four of Swords, you're contemplating this. Like I said, you're trying to take a time out. Your Four of Swords, you feel like, you think that you want to marry them, but you're not quite sure. So you're trying to take a time out and just contemplate this. Just sit in that pocket for a minute and make the right decision. That's what you're trying to do. Let's see why the Hierophant is here. Show me why the Hierophant card is here. Hierophant, show me. Oh, wow. So this person is a Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords energy, or is it you that has the Queen of Swords energy? Because the Hierophant is very much, it can be about marriage and tradition, but the Queen of Swords, she's very direct. She can be toxic sometimes, as she's so direct. Sometimes it's because here's the deal. This Queen of Swords it's about, this is the way it's going to be. There is no gray matter with the Queen of Swords. She's sometimes called the itch. So right now, when it comes to a marriage, I'm not quite sure that you have said yes, or if you have let them know that you're not interested in that. Because the Queen of Swords is, like I said, is very, very direct. There is no gray matter in between. She is what she is. She tells you exactly what she wants you to know. So the Queen of Swords is a different kind of energy. A different kind of energy for you. Very direct. So, I don't know. That Queen of Swords told you no. I don't know. Or you have told someone, if you're a woman, absolutely not. I don't know. So let's see. Let's keep reading. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Show me, Spirit guides. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Oh my, yeah. You've got fighting going on. You've got a lot of stuff. This is conflict. That's because that Queen of Swords has told you something. The Queen of Swords has told you something. Or if you're the Queen of Swords, if you're this woman, you have told someone something. You might have said, just because it's good yum yum does not mean that I want to get married. Because the Five of Wands is nothing but conflict. Fighting, conflict, because you're fine just how it is possibly. And maybe they want to get married and you're like, that's not exactly what I wanted. That's not exactly what I wanted. So let's see. Why is this Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? Five of Cups. So you've got two fives back to back. Oh boy, Leo. Five of Cups means that you're not on the same page with them. You're absolutely not on the same page with them. Five of Cups, you have the Five of Wands, which is fighting. Then you have the Five of Cups, which means depression, feeling regretful, remorseful, feeling down. You're not on the same page with them. The Strength card is what you wanted. You wanted to be on the same page with them. Absolutely, you wanted to be on the same page. You were hoping that you were on the same page, but you're not on the same page with this person. They're not looking for marriage. You have great yum yum, but they're not looking for marriage. They're not. And they've told you, this Queen of Swords, they pretty much told you that. You've told them they're not looking for marriage. And you're feeling down and out because they aren't. And you are twisted. somewhat because of the yum yum. So let's see why the Hermit card is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Hermit card here for my Leos? Show me why is the Hermit card here for Leos. You got the Hanged Man here. And the Hanged Man for me is just taking a pause. It's, you know, taking a time out just to get your head right. You just need to get your head right, because the Hangman with the Hermit card means that you're learning. There is when the Hermit card shows up, that means that you're learning about yourself. You learn about what it takes. You learn about what you want. You're learning. You're gaining wisdom, knowledge, and the Hangman means that you're right there. You're on a pause. You're on a pause with this situation. So let's see. Let's start at the very beginning, which is the Two of Pentacles, which means juggling emotions. You're not quite sure about something. I do believe it is a marriage. And then you have the Four of Swords, where you're trying to take a time out. This is a very contemplative reading. In other words, it's all about you growing up, or not even growing up, just growing, I think, in certain areas of your life. Because the Four of Swords, you're taking a time out. You're contemplating what you want to do with this situation. You have the Hierophant card here, which can be the Taurus. Can be a Taurus. The Hierophant is about marriage. And then you have the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is no joke, like I told you. They're very direct. You know, you could be the Queen of Swords because you've kind of told them this is not what you're looking for. You don't really want this. Whomever this person is could have told you that. And then you have the Ace of Wands. You have very good yum yum with them. And I think this person, like I said, this Queen of Swords, she's toxic. She doesn't care. I think she told you, get it together. You're twisted. I'm sorry, that's what I see, Leo. I mean, just what I see. Somebody's telling you that's not what I want. And then the Five of Wands is conflict, fighting, because I don't believe they want to be married. I think they want to stay right in this pocket of good yum yum and having a good time with you at this point anyway. And I think they told you, but somehow you didn't listen. You have the Strength card here. The Strength card means you were hoping that you could be on the same page with them, but that's not working. And now you're feeling depressed, remorseful, regretful. But you know what? You shouldn't, because I prefer someone to tell me exactly where I stand and what they want, rather than for me to think that that's what they want. And then you have the Hermit card, which can be a Virgo person, but also could be anybody on the board. Taurus, Virgo, can be anyone. But the Hermit card means you're sitting in this knowledge. In other words, you're growing, you're learning, you're looking at yourself, because the Hangman is up there, which is a pause. You've taken a pause from this relationship, whereas you were juggling things before, trying to figure out how to make the next move. You're taking a pause now. So let's see what my angel oracles have to say to you. What do my angel oracles have to say? Let's see. Oh, they say harmony and resolution. So you need to just step back.